Hey guys, this is Y from Limitless Trading. It has been a while that I haven't posted any new video, but today I'm going to show you a new expert advisor that I'm going to launch in near future. So as you can see from my screen, this expert advisor name is called Symmetry. The reason that it is called Symmetry is because it's always place order in a symmetry structure. And this is a EA that used to capture, is a new scalper. So basically every day and every week we actually have some news that announced by different governments for different currencies, and those are the economy indicator, and sometimes those indicators will actually have some surprises, and those surprises will cause a big fluctuation on the currency. It might go up, it might go down, and this EA is designed to capture that kind of fluctuations and earn the profit from that. So first, I will show you why it's a symmetry order, and then after that I will show you two cases that recently that it run and actually gaining a good profit. So as you can see from this is symmetry 0.4. This is not the finalized versions. The finalized version will probably have some difference, but it's not too much different from this one. So at here you can see there are 3 buttons. So let me change it to run in minutes. So this 3 button is mainly in case you want to do some manual trading using the same way that it run. And below that 3 button you can see there are 3 next run. So basically it's a time that when it will run the next for the next announcement. If you did put in some announcement date in a text file, then it will actually listed here to tell you the next run that it will run. The available lot is the number of lot that you can open based on your balance. Yep. And then ATR is an average true range. If you are interested, you can search online what is that. I'm not going to explain too much on that. So first let me enable. Okay, so I can explain the configuration as well. So basically you can set your profit target, you can set your stop loss, you can set the range that you want to trade for the symmetry range, and you can set the how long the order is going to expire. Default is 11 minutes, and then the lot size that you want to trade. So it can be based on your, if you have a higher balance, you can put a higher lot size. And then on the next category is a timing. So when you want it to place the order before the news announcement. And then this is when at the exact second that this EA will run. So for example, if you put 45 seconds, it means that every time the EA will run on after second 45 of every minute. Okay, and this one is close pending trade after minute. So basically if you put 3 minutes, it means that once the pending order is open, after 3 minutes, if let's say it didn't hit, then it will close. Then you can put in some ad hoc news announcement time, which it will put together with the text file. And then this is a max spread allowed, and this is a trading stop point and ATR. These 3 I will probably explain in next time. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I will enable the trading now. So for example, if I click I want to manually trade, I click open new trade. So you can see it will directly open a buy stop 0.1, which is hoping the price will go up, and a sell stop 0.1. So these 2 are the pending order. It means that it actually haven't opened yet until the price hit the price that you want. And then at the same time, for each of them, they actually have their own stop loss. So you can see the stop loss for buy stop is this one, which is the line below, and the profit is a line above. and then for the sell stop one, the stop loss is this line, and then the profit target is this one. Yep. And of course, if now I'm not interested anymore, I can close pending order. It will directly close order. Yep. So in this case, there's no trade performed because it didn't hit the price. So this is how it looks like for Symmetry. So now I'm going to show you two cases that it ran with good profit recently. First, I will show you an economy calendar. So I'm going to show you one is USD Canadian dollar, which run on 21st of April, and this is actually, from the figure wise, it actually does not have a surprise because the consensus is 0.25 second for the interest rate, and they actually come up with 0.25 second, but somehow the market react like a surprise. So you will see in later when I show you. And another case that I'm going to show you is the one that happened today, which is at 28th of April 4:30, which is for Australian dollar. I think the surprise is around here, the consumer price index. They think that it's 0.9%, but actually it's 0.6% only, and it has also fluctuated as well. Okay, so let me move back to MetaTrader. So the first one I'm going to show is Canadian dollar. So this is actually I will show you in a way that is a back test because I don't have a chance to capture it when it happened. So first I will open the strategy tester. Let me close this one, I don't need this anymore. And then so I have a deposit on hundreds. So this is mainly default, except the profit target I actually put it higher, because actually the important part is the stop loss, it's not the profit target. But then you put it higher, you have a higher chance to hit a better price. So this announcement is happened on April 21st, 5 o'clock. Okay, and this is Canadian dollar, USD Canadian dollar, and I will just put it run on that day. Then this is 21st, this is April 20, I will put 22nd. Just bear with me a while. Okay, so I will adjust the speed. So it will, okay, let's start. So this is start from 21st of April, then it will, I will change to this one, I prefer this style. And you can see just now I key in, the next run is on 5 o'clock, 21st of April, so it reflected here. So next I will fast forward to near to 5 o'clock, so that we doesn't need to wait too long here. Probably is too slow. Now it's 58, yeah, so you can see now you start to open the order. You can't see the stop loss. Okay, now you see it hit already. Then the price is still moving down. Let me make it slower. It's still going down a lot. This is the surprise that we want. And let's see how it goes. It will still go down, go down. This is still happen at I think it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. It's still the same minute. You can see how big the fluctuation is. So once the sell has hit, the buy order will cancel by itself. The EA will handle it. And you notice that because of the stop loss have moved down, so the stop loss will actually follow the price to go down. So now the stop loss is at this line. You can see when you move to the next candle, it will move down again. Yeah, you can see it's moving down. So the stop loss will actually follow it. It will help to guarantee that your profit is secure. So even if it rebound now, it will just hit the stop loss and you earn from here to here. So let's see how it goes. Still moving down, help to secure more profit. Let me move it back to faster a bit. Yeah, still going down. Stop loss just move again. Move it slightly faster. Yep, it's moved down again. So now at least we have secure from 1.26260 to, so this is around 700 point. Yeah. So now seems like the dropping part is reduced, but we still slowly getting more. Yep. So now we add another few hundred pips. Okay. It's 1-200 point. Yep. Still moving down. Moving down. Yeah, now it's moving up. Let's see whether you will hit the stop loss or not. Okay, still moving down. I think it's almost going to hit the stop loss. Yeah, so this is the profit that we get from around 1.26230 until 1.25, so it's almost 800 point. Yeah, it's still going down, of course. Yeah, you can't predict this part, so you only manage to capture this area. Okay, so this is the first case that I want to show you. Maybe let's just fast forward a bit, see where the price go. I will pause it. Yep, it went down furthermore actually, but then we only managed to capture this. Of course, there are some parameters that you can tune to get greater one, but of course that will actually reduce your profit sometimes as well when you put the stop loss is further. Yeah, so there will be no perfect case in this situation. Okay, so next one I'm going to show you, let me stop this first. Next one I'm going to show you is Australia dollar, and it happened today, which is 28. Around 29. Is 430, so it's 28, 430. Of course, if you put in a text file, you actually do not need to do that one by one. You can just put a list there. Okay, click this, and then same setting. Let's start. Make it run. Make it faster. Change the style that I like. Yep, we have to make it run until 4:30, which is another 3 hours. Make it slower. Not too slow. So you can see it opened the order at that time and it directly hit, and once the buy order is closed, only the sell order with a stop loss, and the stop loss that time is still 34 stop loss, it haven't moved yet. So let's see how far it will drop. So this is the moment that they announced the news. As you can see at here, you can see the time. Then when I point the tick is 4:30. Yep. So you can see keep dropping. Try to rebound a bit. So for this EA, if the surprise is bigger, then the drop or the fluctuation is bigger, then you will earn more profit. So you can see now the stop loss has moved down. So now if we hit this stop loss, this part of the profit is already captured. And let's see whether it will continue to move down. Yeah, it's moved down again. So the stop loss will move every time when there's a new tick, the new candle created. So now we already secure this part of the profit. Not too much, not as good as the Canadian dollar. This is only around 200 point as of now. Still continue to move down. Yep, it hit. So this is where it gets. So from 7.4 from here to here around 200 pipa. So now it rebound, but it's none of your business because it's closed already. As I say, we can configure it to have a further stop loss, but then it will reduce your profit sometime. So there's no perfect situation on this. We just can get whatever that we want. Yep. So you can see for this Australia dollar one, at first we have two trade, one buy, one sell. The sell one is able to run, and then it hit, then it delayed the buy stop one. After that, you can see it modify the stop loss from 77568 to 397, 349, 345, 329, 309, and 309 hit. So with $100 as a model, we earn 19 and 80 cents. Yep. So okay, I will pause now. So you can see at here we hit, we close, it rebound, but it's none of our business. We already capture the profit that we want. And of course this profit is related with the log size that you set. Now I'm setting 0.1, and from here you actually can set higher. Yeah. Okay, let me stop this. So I'm going to show you again the Canadian dollar one so that can see the profit just now, but I'm going to fast forward it. Back to this. This is 21, 17. Close. Canadian dollar. So change it back to 21. 32. Let's run again. A lot faster. So we just try to run finish. Okay, yep. Then from here, let's see the result. So for Canadian dollar one just now is a buy stop and sell stop. Sell one hit, and then it delayed the buy stop. Then the sell one is start with the original stop loss is 1.2641 to 5834, 57, 56, 5623, 5617, 5565, 54, 53, 5302, 5214, and 5204. So we hit and close at this price. So with $100 as a base, you actually can earn $85 with this setup. Of course, this kind of surprise it's not happening every day, but it's good to have this kind of EA to capture the surprise when it happens, and you just don't need to do anything as long as you put in the timing that you want it to run. Yep. Okay, this is the video for today. Thanks for everyone. Hope you like it. Yep. And if you're interested on the EA, you can follow my Facebook and PM me or ask me the question. I'm going to launch it in near future. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.